All right, good morning and welcome to the pre-event press conference for the American Rally Association's third round at the Olympus Rally. And we have with us here today David Higgins and Craig Drew of the Subaru Rally Team USA, Travis Pastrana and Robbie Durant, also of Subaru Rally Team USA, Karen Jankowski and Jeff Seahorn of the Seahorn Rally Team. And we also have Cam Steely, who's with ODD Racing. We have Travis Neese of High Camp Racing, and Chris Skoukas, his co-driver, and we have David Nickel here joining us as well. So, and you're with
Rocket Rally.
Rocket Rally, right? Oh, and then Ryan Millen shows up. There we go. About time. Well, we'll get to him in a little bit later, but he's already going to be late to things with an expected thing coming later. But we'll talk about that. We're going to start down on this end. David, we'll start with you. You know, you're now tied in the championship with Travis. You had a little bit of a rough weekend out there at Oregon Trail, but you know now it's game on. It's kind of starting from scratch again. Conditions are a little different, and you're starting first on the road, but you have a lot more experience on the roads here than Travis has in recent history. So, advantage or disadvantage?
Obviously, any experience you've got of knowing the roads is always an advantage. Whether you start first or second, it makes no difference. I'm quite used to being first on the road, and sometimes I actually like that because there's no distractions. You just do your own line, pull as many big rocks out as you can for the other people, and enjoy them moaning about it afterwards. But it's, you know, the last rally was a difficult rally for us for sure, but it was an unbelievable battle. We're here even on points again. It's a new rally, but these rally, although we've done the rally a few times, there's so many roads around here. I think there's only one stage in this rally which we've actually done completely last year. There's lots of new notes we've had to make as well. So you get a feel for the roads, but then this is the first time we've probably been here for a good few years where it's actually been wet and muddy in places. So I don't think there's going to be any huge advantage of any extra knowledge. It's a new rally, a fresh start, and see how it goes.
All right, next as a question kind of dovetails in what I was going to ask Craig here, is that because you guys have been here and you've had some of the same notes for over the years and whatnot, has there been a lot of changes you guys have had to do with that, and what you can do to, I guess, turn that into an advantage for you?
Yeah, I mean, like David said, there's only one stage here that we've done completely that we're doing this year. So it's been a lot of cutting and pasting of old notes, but you know, with the conditions being different to what we've had before, slippier roads than what we've had here before, there's been a lot of changes to make. Like David said, the experience here with the conditions as they are is probably not as big an advantage as it would be at a normal rally. But these stages are my personal favourite of the year. Great stages. They remind us of some of the stages back home, back in Wales, which I consider some of the best stages in the world. So, yeah, the plan for us is just to go out, set a pace like we normally do, see what the other guys do, and just react from there.
All right, and Travis, man, great job down at the Oregon Trail. You ended up being able to overcome your mentor. That was great to see. Again, tied for the championship. So, again, you haven't been here since, what was it, 2008? So, and that was in a different area that we were racing the Olympus Rally then. So, do you just push from the start, or do you play it a little bit safe and see how it goes?
Well, if we ever have a chance to win these rallies, especially with David around, we have to go like hell on every stage and hope we don't go off. So it's kind of been the plan all year. It's going to be the plan all year. Hopefully, rather be lucky than good. Have a lot of fun. These stages, honestly, have been some of my best stages. Unfortunately, like where I was always better at night, I was always better at the rain than a lot of you know the when it was Rally America competitors. David is actually exceedingly good on all of those. So all of my advantages kind of became my disadvantages. So really, Robbie and I put a lot of work into it, and we got good notes. We're ready to go out and have some fun.
All right, actually I can bring it back to Robbie. So yeah, like he was saying there, the faster roads and whatnot is what we thought Travis was really kind of known for, but he's been really focusing on the twisty, tight stuff. You have a lot of experience in that back home. Is that going to turn into a little bit of advantage for you guys?
Good question. I guess ask us Sunday night and we'll tell you. But we have put a lot of work in, as Travis has said, over the last few months with the pace notes. And like all these things, when you're at this level, you're not looking for big gains. You're just looking for lots of small steps all the time. And it came together in Oregon. It went our way. It's just one of those weekends where things worked out. Every decision was right. And we start again from a clean sheet of paper and see how we go.
All right, sounds good. Now we're going to move over to our restricted open class, and we have Jeff Seahorn here. Jeff, you know, great performance down that Oregon Trail. You're though still trailing in points to Travis Neese and Chris Skoukas, but still you ended up third on the overall podium. Is that the same game plan here, or are you going to play a little more safe with the treacherous conditions out there?
Yeah, definitely. We would love a repeat round from Oregon Trail. We had a little bit of an engine issue towards the end that we limped the car home, and now we rebuilt the car. The motor's stronger than ever. We actually built it to more of a restricted open class, so we're making more torque and more horsepower. We're hoping to finish strong this weekend and keep it on the road and finish. And we got a new competitor in restricted open that we can try and put in between me and Travis to try and close up the gap a little bit sooner, but we have to make sure we finish every round. Travis did one extra round than us, so he's got an advantage there, and just going to try and bring it home, make some points, and spray some champagne.
Sounds like a good plan. And Karen, now one thing I distinctly remember was the end of the Wildcat stage last year. We ran it only once, and you were a little worn out from that one. Meanwhile, Jeff was saying, I want to run it again. That was fun. We have to run it twice this year. How do you maintain that concentration and your voice through two runs of a stage like that?
Yeah, I think that's a good question. I think Jeff's comment was, "Woohoo! Let's do it again," and I said, "No, I think I'm all right." So, no, it's difficult. Between that and Noatzel, they're really long stages. You have 30, 40 pages of notes. So, I think you just buckle up and tighten your belts, and you just go. And you prepare for it. But it's really tricky. But that's why we love Olympus, because it's really a great co-driver event. Because I think we make a difference, big difference at this event, and so they're fun, but they're technical, and we're looking forward to it.
All right, well, good luck out there. Now we're going to move over to Travis Neese and Chris Kaskoukas. You guys are leading the championship right now in Restricted Open. These are kind of home roads for you. What's the plan, man?
The plan is obviously to stay on the road. The roads are the worst I've seen them here, and so I'm hoping that Jeff may make a small mistake, maybe, so I can just stay in the center. And I love driving in the loose, sloppy, wet stuff, so I think I'll have a much better event here than Oregon Trail. So, and let's spray some champagne at the end, right?
Awesome. Krista, what about you? Again, real technical stages. Are you up for it?
Yeah, of course I'm up for it. As Karen said, these stages really are the co-driver stages. Oregon Trail is kind of a semi-vacation for co-drivers in a way. But yeah, we're just going to go out there. I'm going to try to help Travis maintain an 80% driving and keep the energy going for all of it. Tomorrow's going to be, we're going to be tired, and we're going to have to just really focus and maintain, and our goal is always to finish. We've got some great competition ahead of us, so we aren't fighting to beat them. We're fighting to just be on the podium with them at the end.
Well, sounds like a good plan. And actually, back to open class, we have David Nickel here. You had, unfortunately, a very rough start at Oregon Trail, going over that little jump, and wow, skid plates apparently don't do a nose end very well. But you're all repaired and ready to go for this rally. What's the game plan for you?
This is the Pacific Northwest. This is my stomping grounds. I'm from Vancouver, Canada, so happy to be here. Thanks for hosting. This is, like Travis, I love this stuff. It's sloppy, it's wet, it's messy, it's great. They say fast guys crash, so I must be pretty quick, because I took it out in the first mile last time, and the last twisty, tough rally, I lost it on the last mile. So this one, I think we'll just go front to back, keep it on the road, have some fun. Push it around a little bit, and just enjoy the roads and the volunteers, and you guys did such a great job. Thanks very much.
Sounds great. Now, Ryan Millen, we're moving over to our two-wheel drive class here. You've got a little special announcement that came just yesterday, or just this morning, actually. That a little one on the way. Does that add a little extra nervousness to the rally?
No, not at all. Excited to bring one more to the family, and hopefully continue our Millen legacy. So excited, very excited. Thank you.
So again, like everybody else, challenging rally here. One thing that you said though is that Oregon Trail, the more wide open stages you thought might be a slight disadvantage to the RAV4, but here we got the technical twisty stuff, but it's wet this time. Is that something you think can be an advantage for you guys this time?
Yeah, honestly, this is RAV4 country right here. It's slippery, it's technical. We make a huge amount of grip compared to everyone else. It's easy for us to carry our speed. This is like my home rally. It's one of the closest events for me. My dad's won it, I think, 3 or 4 times. So to add another victory for me is huge. So I know Rhiannon and I are both pushing super hard, and Jake as well. We've made some adjustments to the car a little bit. We're still fine-tuning. Tane's helped us a bunch. We're still trying to get more mechanical grip out of the car. So this one's a strong one for us, so I'm really looking forward to it.
All right, now Rhiannon, you have a ton of global experience in the world of rally, including the WRC Academy, which had definitely more roads that are of the longer distances and whatnot that we're seeing here at Olympus.
Oh, I didn't.
What can you take from that experience to help you guys out here?
Yeah, I would like to say well done, guys, first of all. The recce yesterday was fantastic. All the tulips and everything, it was WRC standard, so well done to Olympus Rally. I was really impressed out there yesterday. The stages are amazing. It's great to have longer stages, 25 miles tomorrow. Ryan and I train really hard. We're both really fit, so those sort of things are good for us when we have endurance stages, and the car loves it as well. So we're looking forward to getting out there. We can't wait to start, and we hope everyone else has a great event too.
Well, you're doing good so far, leading the two-wheel drive championship. Now, Cam came up just short at Olympus, or at Oregon Trail, and you said on the Columbia Hill stage that Ryan caught you sleeping.
Yeah.
So are you going to maybe try and flip that around and catch him sleeping on this one?
Yeah, I'm hoping to. Ryan did exactly what I said he would do. He's always fast. He's put a lot of money and research in developing his car. The car's not as slow as he says it is. He says it's stock, but it's not stock. So quit calling it stock. But no, he's a great driver. I love it. He pushes me. I'm excited to keep battling with him. But yeah, he definitely caught us sleeping. He did exactly what I said he would, and I didn't do what I needed to do. So this race, we're trying to hopefully catch him sleeping or push and hopefully be on our game. I'm really excited. We got some really good notes. I'm happy. We'll see how things go. So.
All right. Well, good luck out there to all of our drivers. Everybody give them a round of applause. It's going to be a great event. And remember, we are going to be live streaming the Super Special at Simpson at 10:30. So tune in for that. And you can download the ARA Rally app and on Android and on iPhone. That will track all these guys throughout the stages. You'll have timing and scoring and all of that stuff. So good luck, everybody, and have a great rally.
Thank you.
Always crap.